What is going down, everybody? It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, and this is the moment that you guys have all been waiting for. Here is the Madden 13 demo. In my opinion, this demo definitely exceeded all the expectations that we were all waiting for. So once you get it, download it, and here is pretty much the main menu. Now, the only thing you can obviously do is play now, but here are the previews of what the game modes are in the game. Now, when you do play now, you have two different matchups, 5-minute quarters each. You have Seahawks versus Redskins, and then the NFC Championship matchup, New York Giants versus the 49ers.
And everybody is set for this matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Redskins here at FedEx Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
The linebackers today could be the difference makers. Since your old teammate Lawrence Taylor, it seems like the rest of the league has now gotten it for the last 20 years or so. These guys really have the ability to dictate the game.
So many, well, you know what it is too, Jim? There are more good linebackers out there now than there are defensive linemen. So more and more teams are building their football teams around the linebackers. They can do a little bit of everything, so it makes your defense very tough to figure out. You can disguise, and that's why there's such important parts of the game.
Alright, so you guys saw the presentation. Now it is time to get into this gameplay. Now in this video, I want to actually leave a review of what I think, and I will pretty much focus on the gameplay itself. So here is a kick return by Banks, and Robert Griffin is going to be making his debut right here. A completion, a pretty easy one to Davis, and you see Davis just flopping around as he gets past the first down. Then Robert Griffin sort of is going to start feeling his running back right here. Hilu nowhere to go on the play, but then Robert Griffin following that play is going to get sacked on the third down, and that is going to give the Seahawks the ball. You see Matt Flynn making his debut, Russell Wilson on the bench, just watching how he's going to do as the Seahawks already on fire right here in our 50-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Marshawn Lynch, and Marshawn Lynch surprisingly nowhere to go in the first quarter as he gets stopped right there. Then Flynn's going to fling this one, and D'Angelo Hall is right there for the interception, and that is going to give Robert Griffin another opportunity to redeem himself, and that is exactly what we did here as he takes this one, scrambles, uses his feet, and gets a first down. So we are near the opponent's 20-yard line. Santana Moss on the shift. He gives it to Hilu on the running back screen. No one is ahead of him as the Redskins go in for the first touchdown of the game. And you see Roy Hilu, everybody is celebrating. The bench is happy. And just take a look at the presentation. Everything looks crispy. So here's Matt Flynn. He's going to go deep. D'Angelo Hall was burnt on the play. Actually, that was the safety, Merriweather. D'Angelo Hall was nowhere to be found. So big rushing play right there, or should I say passing play. And following that play, they couldn't really get anything going, so they settled for a field goal. So it's 7-3 with 4:56 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Redskins have to do something here to, hold their lead. That is exactly what they did. Robert Griffin is going to finally test his arm, throws a deep bomb to the left side of the field to Pierre Garçon, and they finally connect in this game for a huge touchdown. And in the fourth quarter, we are finally, getting something going and having a safe lead. But things are not over yet. Matt Flynn, he's going to get a drive going to his tight end right here with 1 minute remaining. Anything is still possible. So Matt Flynn finally finds his targets one more time, and they are just like that in our 20-yard line. So what will Matt Flynn do here? User sacked by Barry Cofield, and Ryan Kerrigan is right there to recover the fumble. You know, it's always good getting those user sacks, and Ryan Kerrigan right there to put the icing on the cake for another touchdown. So it's 21-3, 13 seconds remaining. We get the ball back. Robert Griffin, you know, trying to do anything here to put another score on the board. Santana Moss comes up just short. So here's the last play of the game. Robert Griffin almost gets sacked, throws it up in the air. Leonard Henderson is right there for his first reception of the game. But that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this footage. This is, again, Madden 13, the demo, the matchup between the Seahawks and the Redskins. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you leave this video a like. Follow me on Twitter. It'll be in the description for more updates, and more gameplay is coming out really soon, of course. As soon as this game comes out, I'm getting it day one. So hope you guys enjoy this. It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, and I'm signing out.
Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.